Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Friday, January the 17th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, one of the things that when I see these Democrat debates, I see a tremendous contrast between the Democrats and President Trump. On one hand, you've got President Trump doing the job, if you will, of president, signing agreements like the Mexico-Canada agreement or beginning the agreements with China. You see the economy doing well, jobs and so on. For example, retail sales went up again. So you see all of those things happening in our economy, wages, and you feel pretty good about where things are. But then you listen to the Democrats and it's the end of the world. You know, if we don't do something about climate change, you know, everybody's going to get flooded in the next 10 years and so on. So you've got this almost like gloom and doom message coming from the Democrats compared to the reality that President Trump is proposing. And I think that this contrast is not good for the Democrats. For example, on climate change, yeah, okay, we can talk about climate change. I'm willing to say, okay, great, let's talk about climate change. But you know what? It doesn't make any sense to talk about climate change if we're not willing to talk about China. China is right now the number one polluter in the world. They're the ones who are not respecting any agreements when it comes to climate change. This is one of the reasons why the Paris Climate Change Accords were such a meaningless document. If you're not going to force China or hold China accountable on the environment, what's the point of even signing agreements? But none of the Democrats are talking about that. They're just talking about these climate change proposals that are never going to be implemented, that would never get through the Senate, but that's all they're talking about. And then they wonder why President Trump is looking better and better for re-election every day. President Trump is talking about reality, and these Democrats are living in fantasy land, and this comes across every time they have a debate. It's absolutely incredible. Fantasy versus reality, that's the way it comes across to many of us, and that's why I think more and more President Trump's chances for re-elections just get better and better all the time. Thank you for watching. We have all of these on YouTube, on Twitter, and on my blog. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.